Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
That nigga say kick the new nigga. That nigga's
Tucker
a quitter.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, no, a nigga quit?
Redskins. I sent the nigga a picture of the roster. I don't know why you picked the worst team, the Redskins.
Why don't I have Agent Pete, is it? Bro, niggas be love to talk Agent Pete, don't they?
Wow, that
niggas love
tired,
AP,
man.
bro.
That's the same thing that first nigga said, man. He is.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Ah, they let that nigga break.
Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins.
Who is Michael Dobson?
That nigga on the Falcons.
Shit. Go get some from the fridge. If it's open, export to get you one.
That certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ain't no way, huh? Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
I was just in the car playing with my Treasure X toys.
Oh, yeah?
I'll beat you.
You gonna beat me?
Yeah, look, this one.
Hold up.
Look how much damage he does and how much health he got.
Oh, Dragon Knight? So you think he gonna beat me?
We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place.
Get out the way. Who is that? McKinney.
Come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their
What quarter was they in when the nigga quit?
Second quarter, bro.
Second?
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every way possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Oh, Tron, you and Spence playing?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, that nigga just scored on you. Oh, no, that's you. What's going on here?
Man, he scored on me, too. They let Hopkins beat the fuck out of JR on the press. Again, that bitch ass nigga broke the tuck and went scored. Hopkins did.
They're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They got to step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
Why Khalil Mack only got one ability thing?
Khalil Mack do?
Yeah, he only got one.
I'm gonna go. I had to go fix it then. That's what I had to do with Jair. Whoever got. That's what I had to do with the old boy too.
So what is it?
This is as far as I got. My little shit is way more valuable. That's that. People get how many bucks. Yeah, it's like grandma's parents.
That's all you gonna get, Spence and slants.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You can see the time and effort that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Oh, it tell you when you click on it?
No,
And they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Yeah. What mama say?
She's just controlling that shot, but she's gonna go that way. So
from the 50, it's Watson.
Back then,
And he's taken down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Watson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Oh, damn.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's
Yeah, look, I lost all my socks.
He wants some separation.
Oh, yeah, what you was doing to lose?
That's crazy.
Oh, I do.
But y'all, damn, man, come on, bro. I knew this shit about to happen, man. Fucking bro, for real. Walked dead in front of the screen, man.
It's 1st and 10.
So you don't know.
So that was saying that was superior to the Indians. Who was saying that?
Man, stop playing with Jair.
No, they won because they was. No, they won because they was dirty. Like, if any, the thing that get most disease was diseases. Like, the white people wasn't just killing them, the fucking diseases was. They dirty. They don't take baths, man.
What y'all talking about, Damien? Back in the day?
Nah, Junior said he was in the party with James and Rob, and they was talking about, the white people. It was okay for them to kill the Indians because the white people were superior to them. Like, what the fuck?
Get out the way, little nigga.
What about the genocide or the Americans?
Yeah, but
come on, bro.
Yeah, but the disease killed most of them though. The white folk were dirty.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I can't fuck with these anymore. Each time I say stuff about black people be like this, if you still feel I'm like defensive. I'm gonna be
That'll be a
I
loss
don't know
of a
why
yard and it leads to
about
a
where I
3rd
fuck
down.
myself.
Play action.
That's things like racism.
Where you going, Spence?
He's got a man complete. He'll take this
So a lot of people
outside of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
White population.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first.
This is zone or a read? Ouch.
2004, Yeah, the biggest population we fought at any other.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I'm about to get this store again in a minute.
Be second in a couple.
Wanna just come on? Plus, I had I had some Amazon gift card, $20.
Weak ass dog.
Nah, cause her grandma had bought it for me. Chris again. That made me a stocking and had them. Man. So I only spent like $20 on it.
It's not like pressure
what?
affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. On that play, they ended up pushing him to his left.
That was good.
Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
Man, bro, I'm going this.
Also, the same dude who did the voice for the game or something? Oh, I thought it was the same dude.
Inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Henry Cavill? Is him? Oh, I didn't know that.
Which one is better? Xbox or PlayStation? Like
Hold up.
Yeah. Sean, don't tell me Spence beat you, man.
With the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point.
I think he's already saying some shit. Y'all don't think he's racist and he's racist. Especially Rob. Rob be trying to group all black people up. He's okay, man. So, what's the teachers? First still, they sacking, they wearing the hoodie. Like, they sacking wearing the hoodie. I'm a shooter.
What?
I'm a shooter because they're dangerous. I'm like, nigga can be dressed in a fucking suit, pull out there and blast your ass, Rob. Nah, man, but a guy that's shot getting the hoodie is more dangerous. You can't see his face. Some of the niggas wear hats all the time. He's like, no, I'm not saying to do.
What does Stag have to do with it?
I see Rob's leading me.
Spence, that man too slow to be running that.
He said something about 350. He put him all in one category. He talking shit about Puerto Rico.
From the 29, Watson.
My boys got that under pressure, man. But there was a wide open fight and nobody wasn't even there.
Too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson.
Come on, bro. Why don't let this nigga break these tackles like this, man?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Stop playing with Jair, bro.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw
Tyson, close the door. You gotta wait.
You might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But now,
you know, like what? Stop! You better not.
Quite there. He's gonna have to make some real adjustments, or
and it was like well, I probably can't even find it, but it was some racist shit.
Now it's Jackson.
Somebody had posted something and he commented on it.
Oh, bro, I can't challenge that. That's a kid. Man, come on. No challenge, nothing to beat. What stop?
He didn't post a big comment on it.
Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. When Native Americans are told to go back to where they came from. Then they talking about shit like that, though. I'm like, niggas say that shit.
What did they say?
He said it's not documented.
That shit does happen.
The Ravens on 3rd.
Oh, what did they say?
They've been good.
Like Native Americans people telling them to go back where they come from and go back to the reservation and shit. I'm like, Jared said, that shit don't happen. You better try to say
of all the things that didn't happen, this didn't happen no more. But they got a video of that happening.
Yeah,
where they was looking at the mountain and white people was like, where you came from.
That shit happened. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you don't think that? Just because it happened to you, James, you're white. But
a run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get
this shot has anything to do with race. James got a comment on it. I know what the fuck he's talking about. He's trying to downplay this shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Always shut up down for this shit, man.
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to score him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to Hollywood.
That's all
now it's 3rd and goal.
I was talking to Darius about this shit. I'm like, this nigga always gotta say shit. Anything for black people, we be against it. Like, you know, there's been like a rise of white nationalists. The alt-right basically racist, but they putting themselves as not racist and some shit like that. James don't think they're racist, but he thinks Black Lives Matter is racist. The most racist fucking group. He thinks Black Lives Matter is a danger to American society.
No, that's not. I think all lives matter is racist.
It is. It's basically
they made it because Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
it was to counter Black Lives Matter. That's
really
racist.
Was. It's like, you know how people got Pride Month, and then some people start putting straight Pride Month. I'm like, what's the point of that, nigga?
No point.
But no point. There's no point in straight Pride Month, but people be riding on that shit. I'm like, well, Gay Pride Month, understand, like, you know, gay people went through a lot of shit. And they got prosecuted, they got hung, everything. They get demonized in society. I'm like, you know, if a nigga gay, I don't care if a nigga
is it over?
Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught.
What would you say to that, Doggy?
That ain't me.
How old are you anyway?
24.
Oh, nigga, out of there.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another
out of there, bro. 27 and below, niggas gotta go. So when they gave you option with Branch, don't you? Huh? Well, when they gave option, which branch you want to go to?
Tucker now to kick it away.
What you gonna say?
Probably Navy. I'm probably
Air Force
Navy.
niggas don't see shit, nigga.
This will be taken.
Air Force niggas see the least amount of combat. You still go to Navy?
Wait.
Which is the officer school, they offer you that?
Texans offense ready to go
Yeah.
for their
Yeah.
Was it officer school, they offer you that?
Yeah.
How do they recalibrate and get this
Oh,
train
man.
back on?
Saint got their beat.
You know, I talk to these niggas, I'm like, man, bro, I'm like, some niggas gonna get happy, like, man, they don't judge me, nigga. I took the prison time, nigga, fuck that. 27 below. Oh, man, I'm good, I'm 29, man. I feel sorry for these other niggas out here, man. Ooh, man, peace out, brother.
Now it's Watson.
Well, I don't think they're not going to do draft anytime because they got enough ball to do it. Even then, when they do a draft, they would get reservists. Then they would get niggas that, even though they got out, they still got time on their contract because after you get out, if you do 4 years, you got 4 years to act.
I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Watson just beating the play clock. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Man, bro, my mic been muted the whole time, bro. I'm trying to ask you what it looked like.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive,
I'm screaming in the chat telling everybody you getting your ass kicked. Man, run this shit back, man. I seen Chase Young getting that. That nigga can get this shit. Pull this shit out. Come on. Run this same shit twice on me.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second TD of the game.
What the final score is?
As his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a route is on here.
I see y'all kept talking about all them interceptions.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh, man. All right. Do it third quarter, bro.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole.
No.
Get us out of it a little bit before the half runs
out.
Let's go make some plays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Watson.
Come on, Alexander. You looking at the ball, bro.
Number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Thank you, bro. I'm on that, bro.
Another interception. Picked off at the 20. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. It's tight end Clay, the intended receiver. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
All right, bro.
Escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Watch the whip.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
You say what?
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
I gave that nigga T.Y., Luke Kuechly, and I gave him my first.
He has our EA Sports halftime report.
What you mean? The same reason you gave up 2 firsts for Devin White.
Receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
You about to concede, huh?
At the 23-yard line.
Are you sure, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. And some space here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 43 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans claw one back. Tavecchio good on the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
by the time we have to
leave the booth.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Robert Quinn make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. There's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Avoiding the tackle, Bernard. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18 from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Watson, past the 20. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 47 yards. And the Texans are able to make things a bit more respectable. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They run it again with Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He got 29 yards that time. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 3 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken very short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Brian Burns, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. After the sack on first down, Watson, it's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Throwing on third down, Watson looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield.
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I on the wrist. My bitch, she wanna be famous. They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savers. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause.
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ain't slick then, he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they